Doctors Foundation's 16th annual Impact Gala was held at the beautiful Renaissance Woodbridge Hotel. The purpose of the gala is to acknowledge the outcome of the programs held by the doctors, including the Positive Peer Pressure Challenge, the Healthy Mind and Body Walkathon, Mentor Day, and the Holiday Basketball Benefit. All of these programs would not be possible without the support and contribution of the Three Doctors partners and sponsors.
This is really a labor of love for us, as Wendy mentioned earlier, and we've been doing this for a number of years. And there have been times when we're like, whoa, we don't know if we're gonna make it to the next year. And, because of funding or because of just, staffing or whatever it is, but we just keep moving.
The event was hosted by Kwame Jackson, former contestant of the TV show The Apprentice. He says it's an honor to be hosting this year's event and has always admired the Three Doctors for what they've been able to accomplish.
I have been inspired for a very long time by the Three Doctors. My father was a physician, so I know what it's like to go through that struggle to build a practice, and I'm proud of everything they're doing for their community, for us as a community in terms of health, as well as giving back through their foundation.
Because this is a fundraiser, we were contacted recently by a wonderful group who is local. They read the doctor's book and they were very excited about what the doctors represent, and so they wanted to present their check publicly. So we told them, you know what, you can do that. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Joshua Gualpa, Desmond Pamplin, and Robert Showers from Island Middle School.
Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Gualpa and I am a student at Island Middle School. My classmates and I recently read the novel, We Beat the Street. The book was very motivating and has inspired us to work harder in order to achieve our goals. Your story has helped us to know who a true friend is and who is just a troublemaker. Also, we're able to relate to some of the situations that you went through, and as a result, this has changed us. We have learned to try to remain calm and to stay in control in tense situations. In conclusion, we would like to thank you for writing the book and sharing your story. And now on behalf of Island Middle School, my classmates Robert and Desmond would like to present this check to you to help support your foundation.
Before I had even heard about the Positive Peer Pressure Challenge, the Three Doctors had already had a profound impact on my life. About 3 years ago, I, along with the dance company members of my dance studio, Inspire Performing Arts and Cultural Center, started performing during the halftime shows of their annual basketball benefit. I was blown away by Dr. Hunt, Dr. Jenkins, and Dr. Davis's personal stories on how they all managed to become such powerful and successful individuals despite the circumstances that they grew up in. Their philosophy, learning patience, is something that really invoked the fire within me. It is something that I had to utilize to the max for this project, and I will most definitely have to use more throughout life.
One of our foundation's most critical focuses is education. We felt it was important to create a platform for supporting future scholars by providing them with financial support. Thanks to Dr. Carter and our partners at Seton Hall, we were able to create a scholarship program to offer funds to students who enrolled in the same pre-medical, pre-dental program that benefited us to this day. We have our most recent recipients here with us tonight, and I'd like to call them up. Leo Ricketts, Naomi Stevens, Carol Hernandez, Jason Saray, and Jacqueline Virginia.
I'm not a great public speaker, but I was just telling my friend that whenever I take the bus from Newark to school and I go to visit my mom, I can never miss it. I always see their picture on one of the walls, and it's just so inspiring to see them and to see how the community is inspired by them.
When I see the three middle school students, or I see the young students off to medical school,
we celebrate these moments because I can measure your height, I can measure your weight, your eye vision, your blood glucose, but the one thing we can't measure in life is your will. Your will to succeed is unprecedented. And people cannot look at you and tell what you've been through, where you're going, what your journey been, and what is your story. But if you have the will to succeed and the will to survive, you will get there.
This year, the Three Doctors honored Tracy B. Walls with the Champion of Education Award. Tracy is the Communications Advisor of Education and Employment Pathways for FedEx.
It's really inspiring to be recognized by someone who you respect, I respect and admire, and I'm inspired by the Three Doctors. So when I got an email from Wendy saying that I was going to be extended the honor, I was in shock, I was surprised. In fact, originally I thought it was going to be a recognition for FedEx. And so a couple of days later she said, "Can you send me your bio?" And I said, "Why?" And she says, and I had to reread it and I was like, "Oh, for me?" And she said, "Yes." So thank you guys so much, I really appreciate it.
Dr. Kamal Khan was presented with the Diversity Leadership Award. Dr. Khan is the director of the Office for Diversity and Academic Success in the Sciences at Rutgers, the state university.
And I brought 3 students here tonight, and here goes the facts. Can these 3, they had no idea what I was going to do. I invited them to Gala. Can these 3 students please stand up? So, you talk about 3 doctors, right? The doctors are still young, but they're older now. You know what I mean? They take a longer time to get here, But these are the 3 new doctors. And what makes them new?
And last but not least, Dr. Hassani Carter was presented with the Health Outreach Award. Dr. Carter is currently the statewide director for the New Jersey Educational Opportunity Fund and is the president of the Tri-State Consortium of Opportunity Programs.
I don't know if the doctors remember, but I first met them on a street in Elizabeth. I know this kind of sounds shady, but I had just joined Seton Hall, and they were having their event down at, I believe it was a youth club in Elizabeth. And I introduced myself and met with them. And one of the things I told them was that their success continues to be a symbol of what faith, fortitude, and what a family like mine can do for a young man and a young woman in the community. And so, as proud UF alumni, that they should always remember that they had an open door to come back to Seton Hall.
The keynote speaker for this year's gala was also on the TV show The Apprentice. Dr. Randall Pinkett captivated the audience with a powerful message.
When I think about the legacy created by our lives and people who have lived a life that has had an impact, I think about the 3 doctors. I think about the 3 doctors. They made a pact that they would stick together, go to college, graduate, and become doctors. As medical professionals and physicians and dentists today, they stand at the front lines of improving health outcomes for people of all races, creeds, and colors. They've overcome countless obstacles to now proudly serve as the face of health and education for youth and families across our country. They have written several best-selling books, delivered speeches to countless audiences across the globe, received numerous awards including BET honors, and the list goes on and on and on. But the legacy of their lives, the legacy of their impact on society, their collective impact on society is and continues to be reflected in the work of their foundation and the people whose lives it has touched. To state that they are 3 doctors is to say that they are successful. To say that they have maintained an unwavering commitment for more than 16 years to this foundation is to say, dare I say, that they are great. That they're great.
For more information on how you can join the 3 Doctors as a participant or contribute services, products, or funds, contact Wendy White at 908-625-3441 or Wendy at 3doctors.com.